Wait, the fuck?
What? What's going on?
I literally clicked live and it says that OBS has crashed.
Happy I am when I'm
All
there.
right, we are live. Welcome to another episode of Raving Cast. We are going to be doing a gaming and chilling stream today. We'll be getting into gaming in a minute.
And also bring up some news that that we may talk about that may come up. So I'll look on Twitter and see if there's stuff we could talk about as well for people that want to.
Also, if anybody wants to come in and join us while we chat, please do. Go to the waiting section of the Discord server.
What's up, Dan?
What's going on, folks? I'm
Also, we
Dan
have
from
Dan.
Boise.
I
I'm
forgot we
the
have
Raven
you
Cast
here.
Armed Forces General. I just recently got my plate carrier, so anybody tries to take out Triton, I can block the bullet with my plate carrier.
To quote Devilman Cry, because I've been playing that a lot recently. He's like the one woman army of our nation.
Motherfucker, I'm the one-man army, okay?
You're a one man army, but you ever seen Devilman Cry?
No, actually, I tried to get into the game, but I couldn't really do that. I was like, I'm not big enough.
Trading, can you? What's up?
Hold on. What? What's up, Silver?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to I'm trying to see if the stream's up because I can't find it. Hold on.
Let me check because I know my shit'll work.
You
gotta,
Yeah, it's up. It's up. It's up. We
It is?
are live. Let's go.
Can I have the link? 'Cause I don't see it.
I sent you the link.
Because you're the one, because it's your channel. That's probably why you don't see it in your sub feed, right? Let me give you a link
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, we're live. I sent him the link already.
Oh, you sent
Okay.
him the link. Thanks.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
live. I'm
Yeah,
gonna mute
we.
myself for a second. Check it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, do not.
You're all right. Yeah, we're on. All right. What's up, guys? How we all doing? I'm putting it in the Discord right now. Wait, what, Dan? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Triton, bro. We're good.
All right, you gotta talk faster because I was about to disconnect
Hey,
the
Triton,
call.
you're good.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. We're here.
Okay, good. I was testing
You're
the
doing
audio
good right
real
now, man.
quick.
You're doing good.
You could hear me on there. I made sure to check this time so we don't have an incident happen last time.
So you're recording the Discord, my brother?
Well,
Yeah, he is.
Well, for a little bit, but I'm switching over to the game.
Hold on, before you do, this is an absolute bro memento. Okay, it's a bro
Oh God,
memento.
I'm scared.
The
Come at Ravencast and deal with me, all right?
Yeah, we're not threatening anybody. This is just for show.
Hello?
It ain't no threat, it's a promise.
Hello?
Anybody comes after Ravencast, they're gonna have to deal with the Armed Forces General.
And
F-16s,
I'm
F-16s, or whatever the fuck the new Raptors are.
General.
We
I'm
got
smoking the Armed
F-
Forces General hat.
We got M1 Abrams. We got fighting Bradley vehicles. All that shit. I got a whole motherfucking military under my
You can
command.
switch over to. So.
Okay, give me 1 second.
All right. How's everyone in chat doing?
Call me generic operator 76 because I'm the most generic motherfucker ever.
He's a smooth operator. No, Dan won't be with us the whole stream because he's got to work like a working man.
Yeah, in about a fucking hour is when I gotta get ready for work.
Yeah, but hey, we're glad to have you here, though. Thanks for the help, because like
I appreciate being on here, bro. Wouldn't have it any other
I know
fucking
this
way, man.
motherfucker. This motherfucker comes up once in a blue moon, you know.
You talking about me? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, Dan.
Yeah. But every time I do, I bring the fucking.
Oh yeah, how's y'all day going?
The
Yeah, how's
energy,
everybody
the
doing today?
power.
So we're switching over to Minecraft. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling and vibing.
How are you doing, Silver?
Well, I've been doing okay. After the Sunday stream, I just been working, so I've been doing the same thing. My family is gonna. I got my family gonna go. My mom is gonna go see family, so I gotta keep the fort down. the weekend. Other than that, I've just been chilling on Discord like I always do, just chilling.
Buddy, hey, how's it going? Make sure you hit the like button and
Uh,
subscribe. If you haven't subscribed.
Trident, you're cutting out.
Right,
Really
you're
bad.
like
It's
robot.
probably
All right, everybody. Trident will be back in a minute. So right now, this is your friendly local Silver Knight.
And your local neighborhood army crackhead.
And I think he's back.
Okay. I'm the army crackhead.
Yeah, your other cricket.
I'm the army crackhead. I love being army crackhead.
Yeah, to kind of catch up the last chill
so.
stream, because I kind of feel. Hello?
Yeah, am I good now?
You're kind of good. We'll just give it a test.
Mostly.
Yeah, sorry, man. It was like earlier. So, last chill stream, we were building this house. I actually want to give you guys an update. So far off camera, I did this. I did the walls. Right now, I'm working on the floor. I also found some iron yesterday when I wasn't live. Trident?
Nice. Iron.
Iron. Shut up.
Iron.
Leave me alone.
Hey man, we can't leave you alone. You're on the live stream.
You're bullying me, man. I don't
I'll
like
bully you
it.
on fucking one silver. I'll bully you. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Man, I'm gonna say, man, maybe you deserve to go back to the waiting call.
No, no, don't do that. That's kind of
I,
evil. Thing to do. That's evil, brother. That's evil.
I'm joking. How
You're
have you been
evil.
doing,
Evil
Dan?
from evil.
Actually, let me ask you that. How's life been treating you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's
Pretty good.
good. Yeah, you were telling me before the show you've been working a lot recently as well.
Work, yeah. Can't beat work. You know what I'm saying? Can't beat it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm on the mindset. I've always had the mindset where, like,
On
if
the
they
grind
need me,
set.
well, it is a grind set. You got to think about it, right?
I'm grinding. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're doing more than what you're usually asked to do, right?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
So you're grinding it out, my friend.
Hmm.
Is everything okay, Trident? Trident. Hey, Cyber.
And what the fuck just happened?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear?
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, you
Try.
playing with me? Like, it says it's green, and you still said you can't hear me.
I'm
Hello?
sorry, man. You were cutting out, in and out, like in and out, dude.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It's like
On my
weird.
internet.
I just
But you
don't
can
know.
hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you now because you my Discord. I can hear Dan just fine though.
Yeah, it was probably my internet. It's not a big deal.
All right, yeah, that's what me and Dan are here. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you an update, Trident, because like last chill stream, I was working on that house and I got it built.
Mm-hmm.
See? So the news, right? Do you want to get on the news now, or do you want to wait later in the stream?
We could wait. I could go through Twitter and just see, because this wasn't really like a planned stream, because I didn't know it was supposed to be streaming today, because I thought it was streaming tomorrow. But I could go see like on Twitter what we talk about, since it's just a chill stream anyways.
We were gonna stream tomorrow, but I had some plans. Hey, Nif. Um, I
That's not Nif.
Yeah.
That's Glitch.
glitch,
What's going on, this glitch?
glitch. My Cronin warrior friend.
Why you keep calling it Cronin Warriors? It's Ronin.
That's the next person that corrects me gets kicked off the call.
No.
You guys are really pissing me off.
Hey man, you gotta go to anger management if that's happening, bro. They're
I
not
think
trying to do that to you.
are you sure you don't need to go to anger management?
I need to go to clown world, bro. I'm a fucking clown.
Actually, like I could see you as a clown.
Yeah.
You'd be like Steve-O from Jackass. You know how Steve-O said he went to clown college before doing Jackass?
That makes a lot of sense, actually. If you
Yeah.
really think about it, it makes sense.
So we're live, by the way, Glitch. We're just doing a chill
That's
stream.
nice.
How was your day?
Not too bad.
That's good. Yeah, same
Or f-
here.
for the new for the news, we could give our opinions about Wings coming back to Locale Live because it was confirmed that Wings is returning
Dude, I
and
called
he was
it.
on the show again.
I fucking called it, man. Remember?
You
Okay,
did. You called it on the last chill. You called it on the stream with Ian too.
because here's the thing, right? Like, Boogie is I mean, because Wings is a fucking like cat is a huge cash indicator. You know, but like they had like McJuggernuggets on, right? I swear, fucking Keem needs to hire McJuggernuggets. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. McJuggernuggets needs to be hired on because he would make a fucking great scripts. You know, it won't be this bullshit. This guy's getting fired. This no. The scripts would actually be good. You know, like it would be fucking
Yeah, but it's still
god
gonna
tier.
be childish. It's still gonna be childish shit that people get tired of because people are tired of that of the Juggernuggets genre. That's why he's lost relevancy over the years because people got tired of his kind of 2010. This ain't 2010 anymore. Like people don't want to see prank videos and all that shit anymore. Like they
Well, I
up
mean,
to
I think McJuggernuggets is to the point now where I don't think he's just doing YouTube anymore, Trident. I think YouTube was his leverage, and now he's actually like using his film degree for other things besides
hello.
YouTube. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I think that I think McJuggernuggets is past the point now where he's like a YouTube niche person. I think he's kind of in a new ball game when it comes to filming. But I think he made a horrible decision doing the Storyfire shit, dude. Like I
Me
feel
too. I think you did too.
Dude, I mean, like, he rushed into it because I think what ended up happening was that Brian guy was like, "Oh, Jesse, we're gonna make all this money and we're gonna make the new we're gonna make the new social media account," and then it just flopped. And then I think even the fucking dude from like Sky Does Minecraft, like the wife beater himself, allegedly.
Why is
The
everyone in commentary a wife beater or a pedophile? I don't get that.
why is every Minecraft YouTuber either touching kids or abusing their spouses?
Yeah, Minecraft, commentary, like any online community, it's either those two things. Like no matter what community you go to, it could be the most harmless community and you'll still find that kind of shit.
Yeah, speaking about pedophiles, you want to talk about Dana Timms?
I mean, what is there to say on him though? He's just an irrelevant hack. He was supposed to call Nith last night, and he never called Nith to squash the beef because
Oh,
he was telling Nith that he didn't want to squash it on
mm-mm-mm.
air, which I don't understand. Like, why don't you want to squash beef
Dude,
on the fucking air?
Dana Timms, if you're watching this, come on, bro. Come on here. I could be a mutual party. You guys could talk shit out. You know, why do we even have to do this whole scared cat routine, right? Like he says, "Oh, I'll talk to this person," then he doesn't show up, bro. It's like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't get why he doesn't like he hasn't talked to me because it's almost been a year since our beef started and he still hasn't talked to me or had a conversation about it like to resolve things.
A fucking year,
It'll be a year in July basically.
dude. Then he needs to let go of this shit, man. It's so fucking far away. It's like, why not just squash this shit, man? It's like, I don't know. It's not benefiting him to talk
No,
about you, and it's not really benefiting us to talk about him, right?
no, it's really I mean because he's just a nobody.
I
But
mean,
back
yeah.
But back to like on topic, like Wings coming back to Locale was not a shocker to me at all because I even told you last stream like it's fake drama. It's obviously fake shit, fake scripted shit.
Yeah,
Like
like Wings throws his wife on the table and like, bro, like I told you last time, right? No matter it was real or fake, like Wings is kind of a big like teddy bear, right? When it comes to people close to him, like Woody said that before. Like that's the thing. Like Woody has even stated before that like Wings is a Wings is a softie. He talks. He may talk all his mad shit, but he's not actually like when it comes to physical violence. He's not the type of person that does that. And also, they had that Twiggy guy riding with them, right, with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing that like they were gonna make up a storyline that like Twiggy saw Wings hit his wife, and then they got that one clip where he slapped her arm or hold her arm nervously when they were driving or something. Right.
Yeah.
And then like Keem probably because the thing is too, like I've been going back on the clip, right? I noticed that Keemstar like is not on the frame before he attacks Keem, right?
Mm-hmm. Because it's
And
all
then
fake.
all of a sudden, no, but this is what I'm trying to pull out why I think it's fake, right? Then all of a sudden, Keemstar all of a sudden is just like back up on the screen. Now, that's the like, yeah, whether it's fake, I mean, I get it. Like, they definitely the whole fake thing because, like, you see that scar. Like, I think if a big, like, 400-pound man does that to you, or 300, I don't know how much weight he weighs now. That's gonna hurt, right?
Okay, but also, if it's real, why doesn't his wife leave him? Like, what is like? I'm not. This
And they said
sound
the
like a hot take,
cops.
but
Now, I get it. Like, some people are like that, but but my opinion also still stands on the whole thing. Like, I think it's faked. I called it out. I've been calling out the last couple of shows of ours every time we bring it up. I don't know. Also, it just pisses me off though because it's just like it's boring. Like when it first came out, I thought it was like a pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty like entertaining show, right?
yeah,
But it just when they added these other shows, it's just so unbearable. Like
I'm
I
not.
think it
I
was
am not gonna lie. I never liked the concept of locale live whatsoever. I don't like how these guys are just making themselves look like dumbasses and making themselves look more stupid and selling the souls for clout. Because the locale live message is, hey, sell your souls for clout. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to look like an idiot for the internet and have everyone laugh
yeah,
at you. It's a good thing. Like
yeah,
it's like
and
no, it's not a good thing.
I've like talked to like and you and me both know that like I've known people that were on there or who were gonna be on there and like I would never fucking like never a day in my fucking life I would work for damn Keem, you know?
I know people that made rip-off shows of Keem, and they're just as bad as Keem. So
They
it's like, there's no
are,
one really good.
dude. I mean, like, well, someone we know, but we're not gonna mention them. Yeah. Mm.
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
not scared of him, but like he hasn't come at me, so I'm not gonna come at him. If he wants to come at me, I'm willing to come at him. But he's left me alone. But that guy
yeah,
was
we're
calling me
not
a
saying it.
feminist.
Yeah, but we're not like saying that though, right? We're just saying that like these other channels are not really doing a good job at it either. It's kind of funny 'cause it's like,
Meanwhile, Tony Hits is a communist.
what?
Huh?
Oh, I was referring to that Twitter post he made that Josh Putton was talking about the other day.
Who are you talking
Oh, that
about?
was his.
Who's Josh Putt?
Oh
Oh,
my
don't you
god.
just bring up some irrelevant, not irrelevant, but like stuff that you don't know, because it's small commentary shit. People in small
So it's people in small commentary, but I mean, like, I don't know. We're live though, so should we like kind of get into it, or
our chats sometimes too.
is there anybody in our chat right now?
There was Cuddy, Thunder,
Thunder, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming in.
Cyber. Yep, Cyber, Commander Cuddy, and Thunder right now. Only people that chatted.
Yo, Thunder, welcome. I just can't really look at the chat right now because I'm busy gaming. If anybody's asking, I do have it set on peaceful right now because I'm a bitch. I'm trying to get my house built.
But yeah, it's just the locale, the locale shit. It's just that whole thing. It's just I think people honestly stop giving that show attention, and also like and also stop pretending. Like, there's a lot of people that pretend that they think it's real. It's like, bro, you know it's fake. Just call it out and fucking stop talking about it and move on. Because this
No,
locale
they're
thing is just
afraid.
like they're doing it for
They're
attention.
afraid of calling out though. That's the thing about it. I think Triton, like, they're afraid of calling out because Keemstar. They think Keemstar is like this big dog, that's gonna like come after them and pounce on them.
The big dog is off the leash.
I've been calling out Keemstar for years, and I'm still here. So it's like he ain't that powerful.
Well,
If he really wanted to be God, why
He's
am
only
I
powerful if
why am I
you let
still
him
here?
cancel you. That's pretty much the only
and
thing.
that's what he's done to these people. Like, look at him. Like, you have one. Also, this is something I also want to bring up, bro. Like, why the fuck does like all of his hosts, they have decent mics, right? But then he has this one motherfucker. I'm gonna call this out here because this just pissed me off. Locale Gaming, right? Locale Nerds. They have this one motherfucker. Kind of looks like Nova Online, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has the shittiest mic in the whole like he's literally using a fucking headset mic.
I'm gonna fucking break this phone. Over Keemstar's
What a
head.
fucking retard.
I know, right? And then it's like every fucking buddy else, every other host that Keemstar has a fucking mic. Has like a nice like $300 mic.
Even
You
then,
know?
it's like just use your phone. That's what I'm doing. I'm using my phone right now. Like, if you can't like get a mic that's working good, at least use your phone. Like, don't use something shitty. Like, your phone's better than a cheap headset.
Well, if you're like, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I get why you do like the phone streams. Personally, though, I like having it on a screen, like on this, because this is like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I like when we do it on the computer, so that I could like, see, I could change the audio, I could fix things around. Like I could
Which would
barely.
I personally which would I do it on phone? I do it directly through YouTube, and I only done it last. And there'll be more phone streams like whenever I'm bored or like whenever like something. Because that was
Yeah.
the last minute stream. Like that stream yesterday was not planned at all because Tim's was saying that Darks and RJ were DDoSing him, so I went
Wait,
live to debunk that.
hold up. He said that last night,
Yeah, that's what I covered on the stream last night. Ivan's called it
dude.
out beginning of stream.
The thing is, like, bro, that's another thing about it, right? Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay,
Oh, you're
I'm
good.
back. I had a text. But yeah, so you're telling me that, and how are we doxing him? Like, how are they doxing him? Like, what was this proof?
Oh no, not doxing. Tim's was
DDoXing.
having issue. Tim's yesterday was having issues with OBS, right? So he automatically blamed Docs and RJ for DDoSing him, even though it's just him having tech issues.
What
And he was
issues
doing
was
the
he
phone thing,
having,
audio issues with his OBS, and like his
bro?
stream was just wasn't working.
So I guess we could like, kind of like how ours was earlier. Didn't Tim's were you the main
Yeah,
reason
it
for
was like
DDoXing
that.
us?
You know what's crazy? It's like I was having like not like bad, but like it was cutting in and out. And I even made a joke on stream. It's like, oh, my stream keeps cutting in and out. Is it Tim's DDoSing me? Totally
Oh
not my
no,
fucking
guys.
shitty internet.
Guys,
Well,
Dinner
guys,
Tim's is DDoXing. Well, Dan, have a good day at work.
I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all enjoy your live stream. I'll probably pop in while I'm driving that. If I drive there, I'll probably not pop in. But if I take a ride there, I'll probably pop in. But
Yeah, man.
y'all have a great day.
All
All
right,
right.
you
Try,
Thanks
take
for having me
care.
on. I'm
just
sorry
go
to
to
leave so
work and
soon.
well, you're good, man. I get it. You have work. Just
Yeah.
focus on getting to work and whatnot. We'll have you on another time, okay?
All right. Thank you guys. You guys have a
Yeah,
great
I'll
night. All
be
right.
live. I'll
Peace.
probably be live tomorrow. I'll probably be
See ya.
live tomorrow.
Yeah.
I definitely work tomorrow. I definitely work tomorrow. There's just like a little scheduling thing that I got to do. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys
All
later.
right,
Y'all have a great night. All right. Peace out.
you too. You take care.
See ya. Oh. All right, so back what we were talking about before, yeah, I guess you could say like we could say that, like the Nintendo's going after you, deducting you. I'm joking.
No, I know, but he's gonna take that seriously. But I don't even want to give that guy attention because if he's not going to talk to us, he's never going to talk to us. There's no point of bringing him up every stream just because that's what he wants. Like he gets off to this attention. He's probably busting a nut that we're even talking about him right now. Like that's
Play
how bad like he
Nif,
loves
play the
us.
sound. I mean, yeah, Nif, play the sound.
Nif
That's
isn't
not here.
I mean, fucking.
And also, I'm playing a game right now, so.
God damn it!
Yeah, we don't need to play now.
You're useless. The timing, man.
That's what BJ wants is us to play like soundboards of him because he'll get off to it. Oh my gosh, they're giving me attention. They got soundboards saved. Oh my gosh.
Do you think that he like joined just to hear his soundboards of what we made of his?
Maybe.
Yeah, actually,
people.
I have something to say. Now, I'm not gonna like say this. I'm not gonna say who because like this would be doxing, but I'm finding myself talking to a new person actually, a new partner. We're doing really good so far. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how the future goes for this.
Just make sure she ain't a new gen girl.
Oh my God, tried no.
What? I mean,
You see,
that's the
this
thing.
is
I
why
don't.
you get no bitches, man. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? I do. I've had a girlfriend before. I'm
You've
speaking
never
truth.
proven to me. You've never proven to me in the
What do you
time.
mean never proving? I don't. What do I have to just show you a picture of what she looked like? Nif's heard her before. In fact, like they've seen. Like I've literally was talking to her 2024, beginning of, like I broke up with her February, right before Valentine's Day.
Damn, you hear her, folks.
Plus, not only that, but I don't talk about it on stream because I don't want people, trying to fucking, use that against me. Because that's my personal life. Like that doesn't need to be in a drama commentary.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I'm just trying to like stir the pot a bit. Well, I actually kind of do like
I know,
after the show.
I
Show
know,
me a
but it's like
photo.
you press. I mean, not press it, but like you just bring it up. It's gonna make A-Log's like curious. Like, oh,
I
does
know
Trey have a
that's the
girlfriend?
thing.
I'm gonna
That
go
you
dig.
see, that's the thing, right? Then we get more content.
But then people that don't even know what the fuck commentary is get dragged in. And I'm like, what the
I
fuck is this
know,
shit?
and
Like,
then
she
it's
doesn't
the
even know what
funniest
Discord
shit.
was until I told her.
That's sad.
There's a lot of girls like that I've talked to, and I say, hey, do you know what Discord is? Like, what the fuck is Discord? Like, every time. Every time. It's because like noble chicks here don't really know what Discord is or what the commentary community is. They
Well, the
they know like what
commentary
big
community,
commentary
like
is.
when I have to explain what commentary community is to like anybody, they always like ask me to explain it. I have to elaborate it. Like
Yeah.
it's real
Which
fucked, man.
which a lot of people IRL, if I ask, hey, what commentary creators do you know? Like to a normal person, they'll say D'Angelo Wallace or I'm Alex or Wild
Oh
Spartan
man, do
or
you want to get into
people.
the iMalik stuff on the stream or?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much about it, but I know like apparently he allegedly was like an abuser to someone apparently.
That's what I know. Allegedly, he was an abuser to his ex-girlfriend, right? But you see, the thing is, though, like that's the thing. That's the problem I have, right? Whether this is real or not, what the fuck, dude? Like, I swear, commentary has been after I'm Alex's throat since like 2016. Like, I remember still back in the beta days. Like, why
I
do
mean, I'm
people?
not gonna lie though. I'm Alex was scummy because he would always, have double standards and also get shit wrong and like call people pedos when they wasn't, and that's why a lot of people hated I'm Alex. But a lot of the people that hate I'm Alex are just as bad as I'm Alex himself, and so
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
understand what the hate for I'm Alex is either. A lot of the people I see, like Nicholas Diorio, Keemstar, Tommy
Andy
C, all these
Worski.
guys,
Because, like, I
Andy
mean, but
Worski.
you remember the beta days, right? Like when he came on
Yeah,
there, and like that's what. And the thing is, Tommy's even said he's not a bad kid. But then Tommy was like, I don't know, but Tommy flip flops with I'm Alex though too.
Oh
Like
no, he flip flops. He does. It's because when he says I'm Alex, not a bad kid, Team Tavis and all the people that are in
yeah,
Tommy's network get in his ear and fucking flame him for it, and he bows down behind the scenes like a bitch, and that's why he
well,
flip flops.
but you
Because
just
when
gotta
Tommy
understand
does
where
speak his
he's coming
mind
from
on this,
though. Is that he's like, yes, Tommy likes to say his opinions, but at the end of the day though too, he has to try to he's trying to keep good correlation, keep his show rolling, you know, because he's kind of a small fry compared to some of those
yeah, but
guys.
it's like when there's
Dude.
people that actually like tell the truth and actually like go after these guys, he shields for these guys, and he's like, hey, you can't call these guys out for their bullshit. It's like, bro, like if you guys can call out people for their bullshit, shouldn't everyone call out everyone, including yourself? Like people have a right to call me out. Like people call me out all the time, and I'm barely like a 400 and 500 sub channel. I only got 416 subs, and people call me out. So it's like, why can't we call out the big dogs? You know? And I've never understood that.
I mean, yeah, I get like I mean, yeah, we're coming from like Ravencast as a whole. Our team, we're a team of like, you know, we're a small team and we're a small channel. We get called out all the fucking time. Well, I kind of see you coming from there, right? 100% tried. Wait, did you promote on
Well,
Twitter?
don't. But I don't really see though, because Tommy C. Clay, like he will criticize someone else for backstabbing people for the connections, but he does it himself. It's like I don't really understand it, because Tommy C. will call out someone for doing the same thing he does, and that's why I never really got. Because that's the thing, Tommy C makes good points against people, and he's right
He
against
does.
people. But it's like the people he goes after, he does the same thing that the people that he goes after does. Like he makes shit up. He fucking stirs the pot. He always calls out people for stirring the pot and lying. He's like, I tell the truth no matter what. I am Tommy C. I've been telling the truth. I'm the only one in this community that keeps it real.
That
But then
motherfucker, like, I remember back when, like, he was on beta, like, right afterward, like, he was sucking off Keemstar, because, you know, he's finally getting a little clout. And then, like, right after, he was oh, Keemstar, fuck this baited shit, fuck clown, fuck,
yeah,
and it's like,
and then you know
dude,
what's crazy? Years later, he went back, and then Locale Live kicked him out. And then like months later, he squashed the beef for King. Like Tommy C will always, no matter how much shit Keem gives him, no matter how much Keem treats him like shit, Tommy C will always cling to Keem and Diorio both. No matter how much they shit talk him, no
well,
matter
I don't
how much he says
understand,
he has
though,
to trust
like,
him.
what is correlation with him now because of someone we know, like, she went on his show,
Who?
you know who?
Yeah. Well, you might as well. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I don't want to take the like if you can't even bring someone up, or I might as well not even bring them up, because I don't like taking these petty shots. Like if we're not talking about someone, might as well not even bring them up.
Oh, yeah, I'm joking with you.
Hey, who joined?
Hey,
It's
who joined?
fun.
Oh, hey Al, what's up?
Owl?
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
How's it going?
nothing.
We're doing a chilling
Um,
gaming stream. I'm gaming and we're chilling.
We're gaming,
cool.
chilling, just talking about like stuff and commentary, like usual, just like random stuff. It's not like
Oh
a
yeah,
professional
yeah.
like RC stream. It's just chill, talk about whatever we want, basically,
Oh
I'm
and
kind
yeah.
of
just
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of commentary,
What's up, Al?
so like like in general, I said something like I had to deal with like this like really mentally like unstable person or something along the lines.
yeah. Who
And
who is this person?
uh,
Because I
I think um I know who it is. It's Cracker.
Cracker.
Yeah,
Cracker.
that kid.
oh I don't want
And
to I
like
don't
Why is
I
his
and
name
don't deal with that
Cracker?
person.
I don't
I don't deal
know.
with that person
You're
because
gonna
isn't that
have to
person
ask
like
him.
13, 14?
But like, here's the thing though. Like literally, like just today, like
Sorry,
a
Cracker.
few
Your name
hours
made me laugh.
ago, like I got like a DM from Cuddy, telling me that like Cracker went out of his way to like had like a
Mm.
very ridiculous episode, like a mentally like unstable episode in his DMs.
Ooh. Like, how
and
bad
like
are we talking?
and like he's now called Clover now, and like to be honest, his ep- the reason for his episode is like very retarded, because like he had no reason to do it at all. That's the thing.
Mm.
See, that reminds me of like 95% of commentary community spurgs. Like,
So
Because
can you
quite
get
frankly, it is.
so Cracker Kid, right?
Yeah,
Crackers.
conversation.
Trident, like that cracker guy that
Crackers.
you have to ban him off the server.
Yeah, because he was too young. And that's why I don't allow kids like 14, 13 in my server, because every time we do, they always just stir shit and just stir
Plus,
the
they're
pot.
obsessed with Skibidi
Okay.
Toilet.
Okay, so
And not
Plus,
only
they got
that, but I don't
Well,
like
we
okay.
have
regen.
to
I don't like
censor
regen
ourselves
kids.
too. Well, also, my whole
Yeah.
thing about it too is we have to like censor
Hold
ourselves,
on,
dog. You know.
hold on. What was you saying, Al?
So like before I like cut ties, like after I cut ties with Cracker because like he was like a really dumb person that often like plays the victim card, and like I'm
Oh,
trying
I
to
hate
frame like
fuckers like that.
situation.
Same here.
Yeah, fortunately in this situation,
Alyssa Mercante.
yeah, I'm gonna have to like figure out how to deal with this, but like like the
I will
like the
honestly. Here's my
FAG.
advice. Hold on. Here's my advice. I would just block this person if they're just slashing out against you and your friends for no fucking reason. Just cut that person off, because they'll always find excuses to lash out.
I have an opinion on this, right? Um, so
And
like,
here's the thing though. Like
Hold on.
because of that, I wanted to make
Wait. You cut off Silver Knight. Go ahead, Silver.
I was just gonna say this, right? Like, do you feel like he's been attacked? Like, has he been doing this shit like oftentimes? Like, do you think it's an attention thing, or do you think it's like a cry for help?
I don't know. I don't know. He literally just like it. Literally today, he just had like a mentally unstable episode. Like he was acting
Mm.
like a mentally sporadic racist Karen type crash out.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say this. Like I said, I would just cut him off, because like
Dude,
people like that are
he's
just gonna bring
unhinged,
you down.
dude. I mean, he's
Do you know
Yeah,
unhinged.
what's
and
disgusting?
unhinged people
Do you know
just
what's
need
even
time to
disgusting
themselves.
though? Do you know what's even disgusting?
Ooh,
What?
200K Iron
Cause like
Skin.
he
Nice.
saw like a certain stream that Cuddy was like in with LT Bucky and another person, and like
Who are these people's names?
basically, so like during the last shout against Cuddy, like he literally like said he literally like lashed out at him for like being acting like a bitch and like being a crybaby, but
Wait,
like
You can say
in the
that.
same no, in the same stream he literally came out that he has like a very serious skin condition, so he can't even go like outside normally and like be like other kids. So like when I like and like I knew this, and like
Mhm.
Cracker knew it, so I was like,
Crackers.
you gotta be the most fucked up person just to say that bullshit, you knowing that that person has a skin condition that he can't control.
Oh, I've heard of that before. Yeah,
Yep,
actually,
and this is why I say you should
damn.
just cut off this cracker person, because look how the way they're going. Like they're fucking going to this person's personal life and making
Do you know what's
fun
even
of their
better?
skin
You know what's even
condition.
better?
And they'll hold on, let me finish real quick. They'll do this every single time too. Like every time they get in an argument, that cracker will always go at the skin tone, because the skin thing, Cracker knows that hurts that person. Cracker's just one of the bad faith actors that will fucking just go after, like, from what you're telling me, if like what you're telling me is true, because I don't know this person like that. But if what you're telling me is true, it seems like this Cracker person is just malicious, a bad faith. Then he should not be someone that anyone in your group should be associated with, because he's just gonna keep on, taking these low blows and these low shots every time y'all get into a fight. But yeah, I'm done now. You can go ahead and have your rebuttal, like whatever.
The interest and like do you know what's even like crazier though? Like literally before that happened, he came out as a transgender femboy. So I was like,
What the
well, I'm not
fuck?
surprised that it's also that same person.
I
It's like
figured.
Like seriously, like ever since I made that video where I got in trouble with the
That's your
LGBTQ
job, bud.
community, somehow I always get vindicated for literally the things that they do.
Listen, man, this is my opinion on that kind of thing. They, the LGBT community, I think they try to weaponize, like, that's the thing. They try to weaponize it.
That's what
Like, look
They
at
try
that.
to
yeah,
Look at how,
weaponize status.
Hold on,
look at that,
one
like,
at a time, please.
well, it's like that Chapel Road lady, you know, she tries to do that shit too.
Yeah, I believe what you were looking for is weaponizing status.
Right. Anyways, my advice for you, dude, like, yeah, like Triton said, you might want to cut this guy off. How old's this kid?
like 13 to 14, but I think he's
Oh
like
God.
15 now. He's a
Okay,
retarded kid,
I
dude.
think
He's
he
a
needs to
sped.
fucking get off the
Yeah,
fucking
just cut him.
internet.
Well, honestly, like I know, like you're around his age because, like you say, like you're 16, 15.
Time to do so.
I honestly don't blame you.
Poo poo.
Because to go after my friend like that, you need to have good repercussions.
Yeah, also, like, from what he's like, from what it sounds like you're going through, looks like this kid is obviously unhinged. I mean, like, if he's talking about this crazy shit at like 15, he's gonna get worse, man.
It
Trust
already
me.
has.
Trust me, and
Like
this is like, in the way he's sounding, like either this kid needs to get the fuck off the internet, or he's gonna like try to like start like shit on a stream about you and your other. Now, either way, you're probably gonna have some like backlash from these people, from like from him. Like, if you cut him off, he's probably gonna do stream on you. But then after that point, you just make a response and then show all your evidence. Keep all your screenshots of your evidence. You know what you got.
If if this was my kid, I'd beat the shit out of him. Agreed, Thunder. If this was my kid, I'd beat the shit out
Yeah,
of him too.
dude. This is just like, no, man. Like, if this was my brother or like a cousin or something, I would beat the shit out of him as well. You know.
Because that's the thing. It's like, yeah, he's young, but does it get just because you're young? It's like when I was 13, 14, I wasn't doing shit like that. I was unhinged, but I
Dude,
wasn't unhinged like
when I
that.
was 15, like when I was like this kid's age, like I actually went out and touched grass and I got a girlfriend and shit. Dude just sounds like a fucking loser.
when I was like 15, I probably did like
Well, the
something like
thing
stupid
about it,
thing.
Al, the thing about it though, Al, like you seem like a normal person. Like you don't seem unhinged. This guy seems unhinged.
Cause like I'm an autistic person that actually acts like a normal person. That's what I
Well,
am.
I think being autistic doesn't mean that you're not normal. I think that like you're a normal person. I just think that like this guy. I just think this guy is like not. I think this guy is just fucked up in the head. To be honest with you, dude. Sorry, I'm very
That's
dumb.
probably. I mean, like I've heard like he probably had like a very bad porn addiction, so that probably could have affected it.
I don't know.
Hey, A-Dot, hold on.
Hey,
hold
I'm
on.
coming in on stream. What's up?
Hey, no,
Hey, A-Dot, how's it going?
I'm doing good. I just thought I would hop on stream and say what's up.
It's nice to
What's
see you,
up?
man.
Make sure you go to the actual stream and hit the like button as well.
Oh yeah, no, I will hit that like button, but I will also hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe to Raven Cat.
Yeah. Thanks,
Hey, let's
thanks for
go.
thanks for the self
But,
promotion.
yeah, so what's going? So just to catch A-Dot up on what's going on, Al's telling us some small commentary shit on this guy Cracker making fun of one of his friends' skin condition.
Cracker.
Literally, who names himself Cracker? It's like that's
Who
okay.
names themselves Cracker? They're like setting themselves up for like a very fucked up joke.
I know.
Like he had like an unhinged episode and like my friend Cuddy for no reason at all. There was no reason.
That's weird.
And he like had in like a mentally unstable episode on Cuddy for no reason at all, other than just like he was in the server just chilling. Like he had no reason to provoke him.
Well, that's what they do in commentary because they need drama to cover. That's all it is. And I think he's baiting you guys so you guys can respond. I would
Yeah,
just
no, it's a
ignore
bait and switch. That sounds like a bait and switch thing, dude. I'm so sorry you're going through that shit.
Yeah.
Here's the
sucks,
problem.
man.
Like here's the
Yeah, it
problem.
really does.
Like he proceeded to like go after Cuddy for the fact that like he was on a stream and like in the stream he was like crying and stuff. and it turns out it was because he admitted that he had like like a disability, like he had like skin problems, so like he couldn't like go outside like regular kids.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right now to this cracker dude. If you're fucking watching this shit, I fucking hate you, and I hope like I know you're a fucking kid and all, but like I'm just saying, man, like you're gonna say the wrong thing and you're gonna end up fucked one day.
Hey, I just got a short message for this cracker kid. Grow the fuck up. You're like, I get you're 14, but it's like you're 14, you're a teenager. Like, yeah, you could be edgy.
There's
It's like
no
don't
excuse.
act like
No,
a
no,
fuck.
no, no. This is not
There's
edgy. This is
nothing like
bullshit.
yeah, no, it's not edgy. Like it's like this is far from edginess. Like there's no excuse for this. Like I
You're
wasn't
a
doing this shit when I
fucking
was 14.
you're a
Overnight
fucking
wasn't
bull.
doing this shit when I was 14. None of us on this
No, hang on,
none
hang
of us on the team were
No,
doing
when
this
I was
shit.
14, dude, I was in high school just playing video games. Discord didn't even exist yet.
God, you're old.
That's a dot.
I know.
Yep. Dude, Discord didn't come out until I was 15.
Wait, aren't you older than me, Silver? And you're calling me old?
No, here's my thing, right? Tried. You have no leg to stand on. When you were like 16, you were doing this shit.
Okay, no, I wasn't. Okay, no, I didn't make fun of people for skin conditions. I just made fun of people for the shitty role play. There's a difference. I made
Actually, you
fun
know,
of
you have a
people.
point.
I went after people for online shit. I never took it
Okay,
off the
so
internet.
this is my opinion, right, about this whole ordeal. Owl. I think that like whatever you need to do, like I think personally you should call this guy out and make sure that like people know what he's doing so that way you protect other people, right? And the whole bullying thing, it's so fucking stupid. Whether he's 15, 16, or even fucking like 18, right? I don't like bullies like that. Like I fucking hate people that do that shit, dude. And like being a bully is not fucking fun. You're gonna regret this later on in life, hopefully. If not, like, change your fucking way of life, Cracker. Also, I hate the fact that you named yourself Cracker, you dumbass.
Yeah,
thing,
no,
it's like-
dude, you're right. And you think bullying now is going to affect you, dude? Naming yourself Cracker? Fucking
Naming
Cracker?
yourself Cracker. Like, what? You think you're so funny having a slur for white people? Good for...
And this person's white too, so it's like they're an actual cracker.
Oh, that's
so
actually
that
kind
means
of
we have the right.
that's actually kind
That
of
means
funny.
we have the right to call this guy cracker and be as racist as we want. Because for one, we're all white, anyways, so we could be racist to another white person. Cracker male monkey.
It's not racist. Whoa.
But like Trident, here's the thing though, he
Hey.
changed his like name to Clover.
Oh, probably because a lot of people are making fun of her for the cracker name. Yeah, you better change your name, pussy.
No, he's probably changing his name so people don't tie it back to him because he's a coward. That's his thing. He'd rather bully people instead of not. Like, it's not cool. Like,
You know what?
Like, but that probably sucks though. Not being able to be out in the sun because of your skin condition. Like, that sounds horrible. Like, I've.
But you know what's crazy?
So,
I'm gonna say this. Like, I respect the bullies that would do it to your face and that would actually like won't run and hide like a little bitch. Like Cracker is a type of bully that bullies people, and then when they fire back or he gets called out, he runs. It's like he does nothing wrong. It's like if you're gonna be a bully, you better like stay in the bully act.
That is that is exactly what he did when I was like talking to Cuddy about this. Like he proceeded to like go into the DMs that he had with Cuddy and where he said that, and proceeded to delete all of them, trying to make him look like a schizo.
Of course he did. Well, yeah, of course he's gonna try to like hide. He's gonna hide. That's what he's trying to do. He's like, because he's getting called out
And
for
you know
his
what's
shit.
funny? Do you know what's funny? Like they got like a screenshot of like Cracker just admitting that he made him look like a schizo.
Yeah, no, Cracker. If you're watching this, hey, why don't you send this to Cracker? Right? Tell him that Ravencast that he's on a Ravencast shit list at this rate. Like,
I mean, then he's gonna have a bunch of. Honestly, I don't think too. I don't want unhinged kids on A-logging us. We already got enough stalker weirdos that A-log us. I don't want to deal with kids,
I know, but
especially
here's the
new
thing.
gen kids.
But
I
but,
hate
but
new
here's
gen
the
kids.
thing, though, right? This is what. But the thing is, since we're talking about it now, though, I want him to see the shit. You know.
Oh yeah,
So
he's gonna
hopefully,
see it regardless. Every time, no matter who we talk about, they'll always see it. Like
but
it'll get sent to them.
yeah, no, but I'm just saying. This is my message to you, Cracker. Grow the fuck up. If you're gonna start shit with somebody, finish the fucking job. Don't hide away like a fucking coward. Fight like a fucking man. If you have the balls to say that to somebody with a skin condition, why don't you fucking say it to their fucking face? Here at Rivencast, we don't tolerate that shit at all.
Yeah, and
You're a
by the
fucking
way, as
bully.
well, it's like come on the air. I will literally, I won't even ban you. Come on the air and
Come
make
on
fun of
the
my
air, dog.
autism. You know?
Come on the fucking stream right
Actually,
now.
nah. He's too young. We
No,
can't
no,
have
no.
him on the air.
No, I want some unhinged
Yeah,
shit.
he's still. I'm just gonna say that this is, in my opinion, he's still young. He has a lot of learning to do. But yeah, just don't. Yeah, just
I
you know better,
dude,
bro.
I don't care about the fucking learning part. Well, I guess I can't say anything because like 16-year-old Silver Knight was a little unhinged. Like
Hello.
I was,
Okay.
yeah, I was a little unhinged, bro. Not gonna lie.
But that's the thing too, as well. It's like I don't want to go after him just because like he is a kid. Like I don't stoop that low. Like I don't go after people that are vulnerable and weak. Because Cracker's weaker than us. Because yeah, we're autistic retards, but he's 14, so he's automatically weaker.
It's
And I
probably
feel
gonna
like
be
if we
late
go after
though.
Cracker, we're just going after a weaker target because
If
Cracker.
Yeah,
you're
but
still awake, we'll call you.
no, there's something.
Like,
There's
well,
actually
I
something
think
funny.
I don't mind like saying on this stream I don't agree with his behavior because I don't, and I think he shouldn't harass Cuddy and Owl, and I think he should apologize. But I'm not gonna go hard on a kid because he is young at the end of the day, and a lot of kids do like have like unhit. Like we shouldn't just ruin someone's life or like fucking shit on them just because they do something fucked up. We just gotta
I'm
call them
not.
out like a
Look, man,
and let them
I'm
know.
not shitting on him. I'm calling him out for being a bully. As somebody who's bullied most of my life when I was a kid, I don't play that shit at all, especially bullying somebody for something that they can't control.
How to deal with this in the future. Like I don't mind talking about it
No,
now. I'm just saying,
like I'm gonna be honest with you.
after this, like I think you should just ignore him or just make fun of him and just don't even let it get to you because that's what he wants. He wants you guys to get emotional. He wants the attention. He wants you to get angry at him. He wants you to take out your
Here's the
anger on
thing,
him.
though. Here's the thing, though. I have shit that he has done to basically Joshua Putman, if I remember correctly. Cause like I heard like he had like a call with me about like Joshua Putman and stuff, and like he said like he would like people like some people like called like CVS on him many times and stuff. Which I mean, for like I don't know like I don't
On who? Cracker or Joshua?
Cracker. And like I don't know like the legality of it because like it's from a child. I mean, it is believable because it's coming from a child, but like considering what he has done and stuff to like basically other people, specifically with Bucky, like he
Yeah.
has done the same thing with like Bucky as well. I'm starting to realize why people started to call CVS on him, and like now
Oh,
I started to
you'd be like child services like on his parents. And I also want to say this too. Even though he is doing unhinged shit, I just want to say this on the record. We at Ravencast do not support people calling CPS on Cracker or his family because
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
kind
think
of
it's the
fucked up.
internet's job.
That's fucked
Um,
up, bro.
but at the same time, I'll say this: it's like Cracker, like you shouldn't act unhinged like this and fucking harass people, and maybe people wouldn't have the thought to, because that's the thing. It's like a lot of these people probably think that your parents are not raising you right, and I'll be honest, your parents are probably not raising you right if you think this
Here's
is
the
okay.
thing, though. Here's the thing, though. He was raised in like a Polish, Eastern Polish Orthodox church, Christian community. Like his mother is
Yeah,
Polish.
but religion though
So
doesn't
like,
always lead to like good people.
it kind of brings to the question: did his father raise him right, or like there was a divorce before he was born?
Well,
Dude,
also as well, and I'll say this as like a religious person, like as I grew up like I had my family was like Baptist and some of my family was Catholic. I don't like my Catholic side of the family because they raise you so negatively. They're like you can't have an open mind, and if you're a Baptist or any other thing that's in the Christian church but Catholic, then you can't go to church. Like they believe in that, and I don't agree with that at all. That's why like I went on that rant on Catholics on Twitter because I'm just so tired of religious houses and people raising their kids
Oh,
like it's fucking
understandable.
like. And because that's the thing,
I
it makes us Christians look bad because it makes us look like we're controlling, that we can't see what people are coming from, and I feel like Catholics
That's what
need
made
to
me
calm
go
down.
away. But that the Catholics basically the reason why I stopped. Oh, it's like why I stopped going to like that because like I was in a like when I was a kid, I was like in a lot of like church settings, right? Like
Right.
doing like schooling and one like a long time ago, right? But what ended up happening, I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a bad school. Like we would sing like like church music in the mornings and we'd have snacks and whatnot. But it was just like I don't know, man. It's just like every church that I've been to, it's always a problem. It's like organized religion to me. It just brings out the worst in people. It's the isolationist of it too, you know. Like that's just my main problem I have with it. Then it's like people like this. I mean, and look, Owl, I'm sorry this shit's happening to you, man. Um, because this is like bullshit.
That's the thing. I'll say this too. Like, if you're gonna be if you're gonna be in the internet and in commentary, then you're going to have to deal with this type of thing. It's always good to like learn before you get into commentary how to deal with these type of things because these things will happen to anybody in commentary. Because that's how commentary is, unfortunately. Like, yeah, there's some civil people in commentary, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of people that are toxic and unhinged, like Cracker, that are older than Cracker. So who knows? This Cracker person might be like this for the rest of their life. I hope and pray to God that they change their life around, and like when they're 18, 19, they look at their 14-year-old self and like, damn, I was so
I
unhinged.
tried. I think they said he's like 16.
Al said he was 14 or 13.
I didn't say it was like 14. I'm like
Tried. You
16
keep
turning
saying
17
that.
this year. Cracker was the one who was Cracker is like 13 to like 14 or
Oh,
15 years
okay.
old.
Yeah, no one said 16, but even if they was, like, it doesn't matter what age. Like, doesn't
I don't
matter.
know why we're
The
having
point
this
is that
conversation.
I
what?
don't know why either, bro.
Well, to be fair, Al did bring it up.
Yeah, that's
no,
fine.
I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just saying like I think it's weird that we've been talking about a kid for the last like 20 minutes. But it's just like
Well,
fucking
to be
boring.
fair, okay, well, Al, we can
What the
change the
fuck did I
subject if
do?
you
I'm
want. We can
scared.
change. All right, Al, we can change the subject if you want. If you guys don't want to talk about it.
I don't
I
know,
mean,
man.
like, yeah.
Because I don't even think we should even be talking about this, Al, because all you could do is just block him, cut him off. He's just a kid, and we don't need people thinking, this guy's gonna go harass the kicks. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go after
well, we're
the
just
kid.
gonna say this. We don't go after kids. We're just going after this particular case because Al brought this up, and we.
We're not even like going into. We're just talking about hearing Al out. Hey guys.
Hey, Cyber,
Hey, Cyber.
welcome to the stream.
Us, anyways.
Oh yeah, hey, Don. I almost did something stupid today with my window capture.
Oh, what happened?
So like I boot up fucking like OBS, right? And then like none of my like sources were showing up, so I had to refresh the UI.
Ah,
Then the fucking window capture, like I had it set funky, and it was like making it to where you can't see where you couldn't see anything, and I had to like try to figure it out.
oh, that sucks, dude.
Well, at least you figured it out, though.
I figured it out, man. I had to be trying to talking about busting up the phone cam again.
I'm probably gonna bust up the phone cam tomorrow because I want to actually do like a. Well, I'll still have call-ins, but I want to do a stream where I talk about Tipster 3 years later because it's been a while since I talked about Tipster on the channel, and I want to give my final thoughts on Tipster on X. I've made videos on Tipster, but I've never gave my thoughts on Tipster on live
Oh
stream. And
man,
I feel
dude.
like I could
Fucking
just do a
tipster.
stream of me just going on and on and on. Cause I can say like I can go on for like
Yeah,
2-3
well,
hours about them.
I know you're gonna do like a stream about it like tomorrow, and I'm like not gonna be able to stream. But I do want to say this though about Chipster since we're over here, if you don't mind.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, no,
So
like
as
it
you've
won't affect the
known,
stream.
I don't like I watched Tipster probably around the like gaming era. Like he was just getting into the like he was this is like 2019 Tipster. I was getting into him, Augie, you know, when those guys started kind of showing up, I was watching them. And I have to say, I'm so disappointed on what happened. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, that's my family, bro.
All right. Anyways,
Is your
but
family like demons, bro? Like Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Was that the gates of hell opening?
It probably was. But yeah, no, finish your thoughts on Tipster.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just like I was talking to her.
all right.
I'm like fucking Christ.
Anyway.
Hey, no, you are like the din life, bro.
What?
So finish your thought on Tipster real quick,
Alright.
just so you don't forget about it.
Okay, so my thought on Tipster. I think that you're a sad, pathetic fucking man. That's what I think it is. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a sad fucking loser who, like, I'm be honest here. We all knew you.
I hope your wife and your family kicks you out of your house.
Oh my God.
Agreed.
That shit was hilarious though. Like when I went, I have this story. I just in this current Discord server. I said, I said, how's your wife, Tipster? She's doing fine. Why are you asking?
Maybe because you put that out there. Like he puts his relationship details. He even used to talk to.
Everything
He's
is out
less.
there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna explain that too in tomorrow's stream when I do like my 3-year laters on Tipster stream. I'm gonna make tons of points. I'm also gonna make points about how I was right about Tipster 3 years ago, and no one in commentary wanted to listen. But now they're repeating my talking points.
Well, I mean, like think about it too. Like 3 years ago, people like Boblax, right?
Right.
I feel like
Yeah, they were.
I just like, dude. I feel like him and Boblax. They both went like, so like him and Boblax, they both oh, what's the word?
They both turned into Chinese feminines.
I guess so, yeah. But no, it's just like people liked them 3 years ago. People liked them and Augie, and you know, this was like their earlier days. I'm talking like 2020, 2019.
What's 2020? Which that's the thing. I like Tipster 2019, 20. I didn't have my fault with Tipster.
Dude, 2019 Tipster was like my favorite.
Same here, and his 2022. Like 2022 was great. In fact, he interviewed. That was odd there. He interviewed a Dr. Phil guest, and he had like 1,000 to 2,000 live viewers, and I was impressed.
I remember back then too. Like he was like Ethan. Like I mean, H3 was like giving him respect and praising him. Everybody was, and now what I see is a joke. I see a shell of a man that it once was.
That's what I see with Roblox. That's what I see with like a lot of these people. Because I used to even like Augie at one point too, but I see Augie as just a sheep. I see a lot of these people are sheeps. They sold the king.
They did, and then like I kind of remember when Tipster. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Tipster was like a Keem clone when I first saw him back in this time period when I first started watching him.
That's what everyone. I'm not gonna lie. I thought of that too, but I was like, he's a good Keem clone though, because he was like, hey, I respect people's criticisms and I respect all that. Like he knew how to talk good, but he never really acted on it. And that's how he fooled a lot of people, including myself, because he talked a good game. But you also have to act on the good game too, instead of just talking it, you know?
Yeah.
You can't say you accept criticism, but then block someone when they give you criticism.
If I'll be honest with you, because I don't know all that much, I'm coming into commentary. I didn't come into commentary till like last year, and I'm still technically out of the game. I'm going to be out of the game for a while, but personally, I think a lot of the reason why a lot of these, commentary people are completely collapsing and their careers are starting to fall apart is frankly because it's been building up for a very fucking long time.
I mean,
Like I've seen it from a mile away.
but it's also like, it's this
It's like
way.
their the issue here is like it's their mental state.
It is. I mean, like
It's like they're selling out their entire lives just to like bloat out this slog.
Well, like what we were talking about earlier with the locale stuff, like those guys are giving their lives to it. But also, this is like, I hate to say this, but this is kind of why I respect the Leafy man, because like he saw what he became, and he said, "Fuck it, I made all this money, I'm out, goodbye."
Actually, that's not really true because ever since then, Leafy's been trying to get back. He had like 12 to 13 YouTube accounts banned because ever since he got banned, he kept on trying to come back and back and back.
Okay, he did come back to kick, but then some shit ended up happening with somebody else. Okay, so like he had a Discord account, right? Like so Leafy had somebody basically helped ran Leafy's Discord account. I think this was like 2 years ago, 2023 or 2022. And the guy was allegedly a pedophile. I was like taking kids and having them play Animal Crossing with him. With Stardew Valley.
God, that actually sounds like a fucking. That actually sounds like a real joke. Okay, anyway, actually, keep going.
Oh, dude, we used to do these things on that server where we called them like battles, right? We take two Discord users that had beef with each other. They'd put them on the stage, and like everybody would be watching them have like this like spurg out fight. Like it's kind of cool.
No, but really, I think the reason why a lot of people in commentary are failing now compared to like what they were a couple of years ago is because it built up. Like shit got to them. It's kind of like that J. Cole song that like 1985.
Oh yeah.
It's like they're gonna blow up, but nobody's gonna show up. That type of mentality.
Also, another thing about it is too, right? Like I've noticed all the commentators from 2019, right? They're just like spiring, dude. Like
they're spiraling out of control. And I don't mean to interrupt you, but I want to shout out to shout out to the Glitch on call as well. But shout out to Glitch Trap because he just put our stream in his Discord server and pinged everyone. So thank you to Glitch Trap for promoting the stream and you for
appreciate it.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks for the promotion, yo.
And his username in chat is Glitched Ghost. He's the
and it's my first time on Ravencast. I mean, well, technically my second time, but it's my first time actually talking. But what I'll say to kind of like finish off my point is that I think a lot of these YouTubers just completely fell off, frankly, because the shit got to them. Like,
oh yeah.
You can't really do this thing anymore. It's why there's YouTubers that I know in the sphere that I'm like, you guys need to be careful with what you do, because if you guys continue to do the shit that you're doing, you guys are going to be the next bull cows they hunt.
I mean, like, if they're not careful, they're going to become what I mean, it's either you live long enough to see yourself die as a hero, or you see yourself die as the villain, pretty much, Look at IMAX.
No.
The guy was drawing in a lot of numbers, and now he's a woman abuser.
No, and then you also have. Oh, sorry about that, guys. You also have. There are many people that I will probably bring up that are like a good example of kind of falling off on YouTube, frankly, because of their own actions and their own demise and stuff. Like, look at the people that tried to cancel Triton last year. They haven't really been doing it. Yeah, I'll bring them up. I'll bring them up here because I was in their circle. They haven't really been blowing up. They've been aligning themselves with people that have been negative in commentary for a while. They're trying to create this anti-one-person thing, and in all honesty,
I hate Triton for no reason.
No, they went after Triton, but then I've also noticed that they're going after Xylee. They're going after people, whether you like them or not. And I'm like, bro, you guys are dumb. You guys are going after people who are bigger because, yeah, I disagree with these people, but bro, you're dumb.
They really are, and it's like, I've only been in I've been back in commentary for about like a month. I mean, for about like a couple months now. The thing is, even then, it's like I have been at it from the perspective of like before I was in it, like as someone who's watching from afar.
Yeah.
Then they got dragged into some bullshit, some Discord, some commentary Discord servers.
I'm back.
Hey,
Alright.
No,
Alright,
but what I'll say
well,
is to kind of like.
something.
hang on.
Oh, sorry.
What were you saying, Al?
I gotta leave.
Sorry.
I gotta leave, man. I gotta go to bed.
Have a good one, Al.
Do something special.
Oh man, I'm so
No, but what I'll also say in regards to commentary discords and stuff is that we have so many people in these communities that will claim that they're like the heroes of the community, but then when they're considered villainous or they're considered terrible, they get thrown into, that whole commentary hellsphere, which I think personally, I mean, shout out to Badwick. He's a cool as fuck dude, but I think a lot of the people in that sphere, I'm not going to try to cause beef or whatever, they instigate shit, and I have a feeling that I don't think they're going to be lasting all that long in the sphere anymore.
Dude, they're
I
not,
would be-
man. Like, I've been seeing that shit, and it's just like, bro, like what you're saying is definitely true, and like ADOT, like you have like told me stories about this shit, man. Like being in
Yeah.
a small commentary sector.
No, because I've seen it happen before. I saw it with the ACC because I have experience in there. I was talking with some of the people who are no longer a part of the sphere anymore because they were actual child diddlers, and it was fucking gross.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if they make funny schizo rants, dude. If they do anything fucked up, I'm not gonna fuck with you. It's why
Understandable.
I don't want to bring up the guy's name because I don't know if you guys are not talking about the guy, but it's why I'm not gonna be associating with him anymore because I'm like, bro, that's fucking gross. Yeah, I don't want to say his name on stream because I don't want like him to go, oh my god, they're talking about me again because they already got other people talking about him.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about now. I was confused. I'm tired.
No, you're good. I just woke up. I'm a night shift guy.
I'm a night shift guy.
Oh, I'm back for real this time.
And I worked all day, so my brain's all mush.
Oh, yeah, how long are we continuing the stream for?
Try
It's
the 2 hour mark.
almost 11 o'clock.
We can go to 11 because it's 10:43 right now.
Yeah, let's go 11. But yeah, he was just talking about someone that like we talked about before, and we're just, so on the commentary thing, I think.
Well, like
No,
the
but I was
Facebook
just-
words.
I'll give my thoughts on it because I'm like, I no longer want to associate with some of the people in the commentary community because I'm like, I just think what they're doing is fucked up. And yeah, they're like, oh, we're the heroes of the community. And I'm like, bro, you're dumb. Like,
Wait, they think they're the heroes? No, they're the villains.
Dude, do they honestly think they're the heroes, and like, the what are we?
I don't know,
Well,
the
that's
vigilantes.
And, according to them, we are the villains because we call them out, and apparently, according to them, anti-commentary is against free speech. Even though that's not it at all. We just want commentary
No, and to be honest with you, like, I'm
I
against
thought we
some
were
of their.
for free speech and they were against free speech.
Dude, they're
That's
some of
what
those they're the right wing motherfuckers that would probably listen to Tom McDonald unironically. I like Tom McDonald. Like,
They're-
I'm a
they're-
conservative. I don't even like Tom.
Hold on.
They're all fake
Commentary.
right
Hold on, I
wingers.
want to say this real quick. Hold on. Commentary is not even right wing. They claim to be, but they don't really.
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
more
really
libertarian leftist bullshit.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, dude, they don't even have wings, bro. They fucking crashed the airplane a long time ago.
Also,
You know what's crazy too is people like Tony Hits and other people used to get mad at me in commentary, in small commentary, for liking Trump. But that's how I know they're not really right wing because a lot of them hate Trump.
I don't care, bro. Yeah,
Oh, I
then
guess no, I not like. I'm just saying it's like they claim to be right wing, but they're not actually like right wing. It's like if you're gonna be like, I don't care if you're right or left, but like be honest about what you actually are, and not, and then you'll
Yeah,
get
they're
my
so
respect.
scared of being canceled that they're willing to cancel other people.
Yeah, and
they're gonna be like, oh, we need to do a confrontation call with you. We're gonna stream it. Everybody's gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna be like, bro, I don't care.
But you know
But
what's
they're like,
crazy?
oh,
Is
you're running. You
know what's
It's that
crazy,
shit.
Adon, is when I want them to come on my stream, they don't want to come
They run
on, but
away.
they want to come on their stream.
Yeah, they run away all the fucking time. They're pussies, bro. No, you guys ran away, dude. It was supposed to be on me, on my terms, and I'm like, bro.
One of these
You know what's
fuckers,
crazy is
right?
I offered Flatley and several other people in commentary to come on my show and have a conversation, and they refused. They ran. So it's like,
Also,
yeah.
like, and,
I
and
don't.
then they go, oh well, I didn't want to come on the show. He's too much drama. It's like you're causing drama. Like why don't you come on the show?
No,
and
that-
end it?
Use a smaller subscriber count. Yeah, why do we have more viewers than you, asshole?
Yeah, we have more viewers, more subscribers, more people like talking about us on Twitter, more people supporting us on Twitter, more people
Oh, I forgot
supporting
to
us on
change my weapon
Twitter.
back.
And some people are gonna be like, Ada, you betrayed us, and I'm like, bro, I don't care about commentary. I've stated my stacks. I know my shits.
You're getting.
Doesn't now recording call you like a Triton orbiter? Oh my gosh, hey,
They
that's a
did.
Triton.
I thought it was, dude. They did, and I thought it was funny. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna embrace it. I'm a Triton orbiter.
I guess I am too then.
Same.
I orbit
Oh my
Triton.
God, why are these Triton orbiters spawning? Oh my gosh, we can't handle this.
Also,
Oh
like
no.
the thing is, like you're doing music now, right? Ada? Is that what
Yeah, no, I've been doing music for 10 years.
What I mean, like, is that what you're focusing on your YouTube channel now?
I'm still with the YouTube channel. I'm still doing gaming content and stuff because I'm actually trying to experiment a little bit with it. When I released my Cartoon Network video, it did really well. I almost got 10,000 views on it before it got taken down for copyright.
Damn, dude.
So what I'm doing,
You should have told me about the
Copyright.
Cartoon Network video. I might have been able to get you a voice actor guest on it.
oh shit. Yeah, so pretty much.
I got
I
connections, bro.
Yeah,
No, but the Cartoon Network video is. I'm actually planning on re-uploading it. I'm gonna do a re-upload of it pretty soon. It's a video. It's a little dated because it's all the way up to like 2024. But I worked really hard on it, and there's a couple of takes that I actually disagree with on that video. But I'm planning on re-uploading it because I still think it's a good video.
Hello, TM Knight. How you doing in chat?
What's his name?
TM Knight.
Ooh, I just got
And
3 million credits.
Glitch Ghost just said, I'm gonna see if a buddy of mine won't promote the stream in a server that has over 200 members. I really do appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
That's
You
nice.
don't gotta do it, but if you want to do it and help us out, I really do appreciate supporters that are helping us, spreading the stream.
Oh,
That's probably why like we keep getting
spreading
views
our
on the
seed,
VODs
like
because
I'm
we
doing
got
in the game.
people.
Oh my god. No, but I think the funny thing, I think what I liked about making that video is that it was just fun to make. I know how to video edit a little bit, and I've been getting better with it.
That's kind of what I'm planning on doing, right? Because, like, the thing I like about RC is, like, we get into more, like, serious topics, and then I'm planning on doing, like, a less serious, like, show talking about, like, cartoons and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, like I was talking with
Me?
I was talking with you. I was like, I actually really like the idea about like going through watching old anime and kind of doing like those like mystery science 3000. That would be so much fucking fun, dude.
That would be fun. Like I would join that because I like watching old anime. Because I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I grew up on Naruto. I grew up on like a lot of old anime.
I can't believe you said Naruto's an old anime. I'm just kidding. That
It's
actually
mainly like Dragon
Well, it's
Ball
old
Z,
now.
like childhood.
It
Like,
is.
Dragon
It's
Ball
20
Z,
years old. It's like
Dragon Ball's
almost.
my favorite.
God, don't get me started. I can't believe Naruto is, like, 20 years old. Like,
Dude,
I've never really been
Naruto's
a fan
25.
of Naruto, as surprising as that is, but was after my time, so that might be why.
What
I was also a
think
fan of Hunter x Hunter too. I think that was good
Oh
too. Back
man,
in the day.
wait, which one? 2011 Hunter x Hunter
Or
or
Yeah,
99.
2011. Because I used to watch that with one of my cousins in Tennessee.
That one's one of my favorite animes like ever, dude. It's so
my
fucking
I
little
was
good.
like,
brother.
I was
That's
young,
one of my
dude.
brother's favorites.
My
You
favorite
can
anime has gotta be
try again.
I did a bit of
One Punch Man.
research on because I was gonna do an every episode of One Piece thing where I was gonna rank and review all 1,100 episodes, and I learned some interesting things about it. How Studio IG was going to be the one that was animating One Piece before it went to Toei.
Gone are the pirates.
So it would have been similar to in style to like the 99 Hunter x Hunter and 1999 JoJo, rather than
Dude, you're talking
found-
about the OVAs. They weren't
Yeah.
actually like a show.
yeah, it was the pilot OVA, I think.
Yes, there was the pilot OVA, but then they also had the Star Plat. They also had the they had fuck. I'm tired. Sorry.
Nothing
did
to
have
see here,
Stardust
folks. Just a bunch of otakus, nerdy.
No, the other thing as well is the other thing that I was excited for was
1 second.
yeah. This is why I usually stream at midnight.
What
Hey,
is
go ahead,
your
Silver.
opinion on the JoJo OVA? Like what's your guys' opinion on that?
I don't
I think
have
the
an opinion
animation
'cause
looks
I don't
good.
really watch JoJo, so.
Me
But
neither.
yeah, I need to catch up on JoJo's.
I don't
Hey,
really
guys.
Only
watch
thing
JoJo.
I pulled away from seeing JoJo content is kissy lips.
My ex-mod used to joke about JoJo. Used to joke about like fucking sexual shit with JoJo. So I'm like, yeah, I'm never watching
Oh
JoJo.
no, Triton, we're gonna watch JoJo, okay?
I am not watching JoJo. I am good.
Yeah, we gotta start with Fans in Blood.
I do remember
So
seeing a
there's
video that was
actually
Tilly,
something else that I want to like cover
Hold on,
too.
is people talking over
Sorry,
each other?
my
What are you
little
saying,
sister is screaming at the top of her lungs.
What are you
but
saying?
I do remember seeing a video compilation of fighting games with moves that will embarrass you in front of your friends when you use them, and one of them was JoJo Bizarre Adventure game, and it had the chick that shoots bullets from her boobs.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, wait, was it like
It was like the 90s fighting game.
Yeah, dude, I absolutely love that game. That was the Dreamcast game slash. I think that was Dreamcast slash.
I think it was developed for the Amiga for like the Neo Geo or something.
No, but it got ported. It got ported to the
Yeah,
Dreamcast
it
later
is.
on.
It's such a fucking good fighting game.
It is. Pump up the beat. I love when he says like, "Hum on the beat." Like, dude, it's like one of my favorite like versions of like
Dude.
Battle Tendencies.
Speaking of fighting games, I'm actually really jealous that one friend of mine has access to the beta for the new League of Legends fighting game coming out, 2XKO.
They're making a League of Legends fighting game.
Yep. And it's
What
a
the
2v. You didn't know about this? It's like a 2v2 fighter.
I'll check it out, but I'm not really a big League person.
I'm not a League person either, but the animation looks beautiful, and I like
I
Arcane.
take showers. I'm sorry to the League
League of
players.
Legends fighting game.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you know one
my
of them
brother's
says
a great
bro,
League
right?
player. I'll tell him you said that.
Dude, hey, if he's a pro, man, he needs to go take a shower, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
no
true.
disrespect.
That's pretty cool.
What?
And it's coming to be free to play. Hell yeah, bro!
Yeah, it's a free-to-play fighting game, 2v2.
Why am I lagging?
I gotta get this game. Also, I've always watched this. My favorite anime has got to be Full Metal Alchemist. If you're wondering,
Oh, I love Fullmetal Alchemist. Which one, Brotherhood or 04?
04 and Brotherhood.
Okay,
I like both of them.
I like both of them, but like, man,
Brotherhood
I
is just
use
something else.
it's awesome, but here's the thing, right? I used to have like Brotherhood as like my favorite ending, but then I'm like, if you look deeper meaning into 04's meaning though, it also is a great opening. It's also a great ender, right? Because like the
I also
Brotherhood
like my.
ending, the Brotherhood ending is like that's what I like to call the good ending, right? Like that's kind of like the happy ending. But 04
5
is
minutes.
like makes you think. Okay, 5 minutes, y'all.
5 more minutes.
Also, I was doing some digging, looking at all the soundtracks for Yoroid and Samurai Troopers or Ronin Warriors. And I actually found a single album that was released in 2022 that has a has 2 remixes of Samurai Heart on it.
Well, my favorite scene in Full Metal Alchemist is when Elric beats the shit out of Dr. Tucker for what he did to his. Yeah, he beats the shit out of him.
Oh, with
Like
yeah.
that.
I actually am gonna hop off stream though. You guys can do your goodbyes, but I just thought I would pop in and say
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah, we'll be on here for 4 more minutes, but
I'm probably
good
going to
night,
lounge.
everybody. Yeah.
See ya.
I'm also going to think of going to lounge too.
All right. We gotta continue the show. So if y'all going to lounge early, go lounge early. We got
Alright.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Let's go,
4
Glitch.
minutes. Let's go.
And yep. And they're going to lounge already. Damn. But yeah, we got 4. Don't worry, we got 4 more minutes. I'm not going anywhere near the server for another 4 minutes.
Nope,
But yeah,
we're just
tomorrow
chilling,
with tomorrow's show,
having
I'll
about
just
2
go
squares of
over
space.
just go over stuff I wanted to say about tips and just go over like my whole opinion on the whole tipster thing. Since I haven't really said it on stream at all.
Oh yeah, maybe we could figure out how to set up like Prism so you could like use that like on your phone.
I could possibly, but the YouTube
Let's-
thing is actually good though, because like it has no audio issues for me. It's just the only thing. It's just
the only
it didn't
problem is
really.
if you have people on, that's just my main thing. Like if you're just doing a solo stream, it'll work just fine. But when I noticed last night, you had people I could barely
Yeah,
hear
it's
'em.
because it was it was like cutting in and out. Because I watched it back, it was cutting in and out with the people, and it was just because I didn't have the phone turned up and my internet was acting up. I just gotta if I get people on, I gotta have my
I'm
phone
just
turned up.
saying,
And
like
go to
maybe
place
if that might help. Yeah.
What?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go through it and see if I can help you with that. Because like I know you want to do that stream, and I'm not gonna be available tomorrow. So
Yeah, and if I do that stream, it's fine. Like if it's because it might just be a solo stream if you're not there, anyways.
yeah. Yeah, it's Oh no. Well, that's the thing about it, right? Come on, give me it. Come on, give me it. We have a couple minutes left.
Yep, we
Yeah.
got 2 more minutes.
I mean,
My
this is
phone's
not.
up.
I'm sorry, this is not a long stream. Anyways, I'm like, it's just kind of late, and I'm been tired, dude. I worked all day, and you know how it goes.
Yeah, but you said you wasn't gonna be here tomorrow, so good thing we did this today. And then
That's
tomorrow,
kind
like
of
if
why I
it's
wanted
not
to
feel
do it,
like
man.
I'll see if the phone thing works tomorrow, and because if the phone thing works, then boom, I'll do it, and I'll get my
I'm
phone.
not trying to call out anybody, but I also wanted to do the stream because I know like Nif was really busy this week, and I wanted to make sure we still had like 2. I wanted to make sure we kind of kept like our usual like schedule.
Yeah, which we
we
had a
have a
stream
minute.
yesterday. We had a stream today. We're gonna have one tomorrow. That's gonna be 3. And I think are we having one Friday too?
Yes, I want to do a
Well,
stream
yeah,
on
we'll have
Friday.
one Friday,
We'll
and then I'll
definitely do
take.
a long stream because my family won't. I'll probably be able to do it in a different location too. All right, everybody, we have about 1 minute left, so please make sure you like, subscribe, share this with your friends, your family, your dog,
Your cat, your girlfriend, everything.
your creepy neighbor, your not creepy neighbor.
You're not like basically just anyone in the planet, or not even just the planet, even the aliens. Like shout out to the aliens too. Shout out to everyone,
Oh, yeah,
everyone in existence. Shout out to Jesus Christ too. Let Jesus Christ know that we're live right now.
Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel.
But yeah, make sure you hit the like button, and if you dislike the stream, hit the like button anyways, because dislike button is gone. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you guys right back here on Ravencast tomorrow.